That's a good segue because I was gonna ask you about that, man. So I showed up to the premiere or the weekend when y'all shot it. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect it, like, because for someone like me who moved out here, you know, at the end of high school and like the homies that I met and shit, they explained everything to me. And I was coming from, it was like, I never really like Bloods and Crips and all that type of stuff really wasn't like as heavy as it was out here, and then like size of town, all this stuff, like they really put me up on game so for you to describe it and put that shit out there like that, it like made everything make sense to like people that really don't get to live out here and see it for themselves. But how'd you feel about the documentary? Why'd you feel like you needed to do it? And yeah, like how important was that to do?
I had been writing stuff down for like the last 4 years. I was in Atlanta, so I knew I would have to come spend some time here to actually get anything that I wanted to do here to complete it.
Yeah.
I needed to actually be here. So I ended up moving back here for a year. So to get right to it, J-Dub died. You dig what I'm saying? I woke up and I just wanted to prevent future J-Dubs, and I thought about another artist out here that I was like, man, I gotta, this what we gotta do. And the guy I did it with, he wanted to, kind of immortalize J-Dub, like do something solely on J-Dub, which wasn't a bad idea, but I felt like we needed to go a little further because this is deeper than J-Dub, because it's a lot of him running around here that we can help. Yeah. So I wanted to get to the root of how you even get this 16-year-old kid running around here like Billy the Kid. Yeah. You dig? So that's how the story of how Gangs came to Texas came about. Like I said, I wanted to get to the guys that actually might have planted a lot of these seeds and put this, this aura on this town. You know what I'm saying? And this spirit in a lot of us around here. And it turned out to be a beautiful thing because there was no glorification. They didn't even want to glorify anything about some of those like more popular guys. They just didn't want to talk about none of that. They wanted to make sure I was straight before we actually pulled up and interviewed them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I was going to say, man, like it'd be a touchy line with the whole like gang stuff and putting, street type stuff like that out. You got to do it in the right way. And especially now, because like the whole gang unit stuff is like crazy and out here. Like I've seen it for myself. And
he interviewed the gang unit. They've been watching. Them folks told me they had been watching. Like, man, they had been watching a few of them since they was in the 5th grade. I don't say their names, but they been knew what's going on.
Yeah, so for you to be able to like get all this stuff together, like I feel like that's just like a testament to some sort of like your character or something. Like it wouldn't be that easy. I'm sure it wasn't as easy, but I'm saying they came together.
Sperry, there you go. Like to put a camera in some of these cats' face, that it ain't never been done before. Yeah. And to us that's from here, these areas, you can call them bad, but we know them because this is what we're used to. So once I got them on the phone, that to me that was the easy part, to get to them. But all of it was kind of easy, man, just because and if I wasn't who I was, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Yeah. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? That's the truth.
And I mean, I know you're probably not trying to say bro's name, but like you kind of partner with, I don't know if you partner with him or how it worked, but this was with Toon. Yeah. RealToon, and he's the voiceover in the stuff, and I'm not here to critique.
Yeah, he did a great job narrating.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's had a big part.
Bad business. He did a great job. He did his job well though.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you like, cause then it seemed like everything was good, and then just like recent time it was like kind of a little back and forth, and from between y'all, and bro said a few things and something went wrong with the way it was put out, or I don't know, like
ain't nothing went wrong with the way it was put out. If y'all would have never saw it, if I didn't, when y'all saw it is when I finally had it in my possession. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. That's when y'all saw it, when Supreme was able to obtain something that was 50% legally his. You dig? that's when y'all saw it.
Yeah.
But the reason y'all don't see it on YouTube anymore is because he took it down. Not because we don't owe anybody any money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't owe him any money. He doesn't owe me any money. We you know, we just don't have any type of dealings to make a person behave like that, other than power, control, selfishness.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
what do you think about? I mean, this is kind of like what I always kind of like hype bro up on it. I'll be like, man, yeah, he's good at what he does. Like he's a character online. He turns up online and does a lot of the stuff. How he flips these type of situations into like an internet situation. Like you said, you don't like to really do all that.
Exactly.
So I mean, how do you feel about just how he kind of always does end up manipulating stuff, and then you to end up being a part of like one of the times when he does
so I been knew who I was dealing with. Not from day one, probably by day 3. After meeting him, I knew who I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And as we, you know, a lot of the things that he's accomplished came from me.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? A lot of the people he's interviewed, other than the artists, came from Supreme.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like when we got into the grid of doing the documentary, I knew the project was bigger than both of us, and I also knew that he was the cameraman that had it on his hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't own a camera. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, but me being me, anybody that knows me, like I allowed him to come stay with me in Atlanta. You feel me? He didn't have anywhere to stay for a long time.
Yeah.
You can come stay with Supreme though, and we can finish the documentary. You ain't two of your employees.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? You don't really have to give me no money. I ain't doing no tripping, cause I know what we got going on. But I still know who I'm dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole time, Sperry, I already knew that when it actually came to the point to where it was time to actually put it out,
mm-hmm.
which took way too long because he had the hard drive.
Yeah.
You dig? We've been done shooting probably 2 months in, man.
Mm-hmm.
We knocked that shit out quick.
Yeah.
But so like I was saying, man, he was on a power trip, bro. And I got to the editor guy house. Shout out Syfe. Syfe knows both of us. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Syfe didn't really know what was going on, but you know he's older than us, so he can kind of peep. You know, so he knew it was something going on, but he couldn't really tell until I came over, viewed the documentary, and was nothing about me in it. Now I'm not in it. You dig what I'm saying? But my imprint, what I did, it looked like the old buddy project,
mm-hmm.
and that just wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? And Syfe gave me something that was legally mine. You
mm-hmm.
dig? And so at this point, old buddy can't be trusted. So me putting it on his YouTube channel would have been a bad idea. Mm-hmm. So for my peace, my sanity, and for his safety, I put it on a YouTube that I created. We weren't see, this is how you know it's some other shit going on. We weren't getting any money. Mm-hmm. And then he know me, like, so he know that even if we don't talk, I'm still gonna make sure you get what we agreed upon, your percentage. He knows that. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how I know this ain't about no money. So the video did 22K in a week, like 5 days or something. Yeah. He took it down. Get the medicine out there, let him take it, and then hit him again with these next ones, and then maybe reap the benefits of it. You know what I'm saying? So this was never about no cash. You know what I'm saying? This is a egotistical guy. He's an emotional thinker. Mm-hmm. So he'll go somewhere with his thoughts that he knows he shouldn't be with people that he shouldn't be like that with. Yeah. Cause I don't give a damn. Not that I don't give a damn about the documentary. You dig what I'm saying? Cause I really, that's my baby. Mm-hmm. But what he did with all of that other shit that it had nothing to do with the documentary just cross the line. Yeah, made me. Yeah, I have a real distaste for that guy.
What do you say to outside in people look at it like from someone like yourself to, and it's funny because brother got into it with you and other people where it's like someone like shoot even Terry Blue, Dallas Global, people look at it like y'all kind of like welcomed him into over here. Yeah, put him into all this shit.
That's what happened. I get like a few of the big homies that I went and spoke to, you know what I'm saying, that was in the documentary. That's what they told me, like you let him in.
That's what everybody says.
You know what I'm saying? You did that, like not like they are mad at me, but they just like, no, you know what I'm saying, this is what you did.
Yeah.
And I did that, so I could take that. You feel me? I could take that, and I don't have to repay anybody, but that's what I'm doing anyway. You feel me? But yeah, I know that I allowed him to come in. You know what I'm saying? But what people don't know is that I knew who I was dealing with, and I really I felt a certain kind of way because I've saved him from harm at least 3 or 4 times. I'm talking about real danger.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like real type of situations.
Yeah.
That the only reason is because he was with me, or they know that he was with me when even if I'm not around. You know, these is facts. He know that.
Yeah.
So that's how you know. Like, I think he has a complex because I looked at him behind his eyes.
So
you feel me? Something going on. You dig?
What do you think when Real Toon, you know, always claims that he brought Fort Worth to life, or you know, he did
That's
more
blasphemy.
He did more for. I can't quote the exact shit, but he be saying stuff like that.
He has done nothing but pissed off a lot of people. The females don't even like him. You know what I'm saying? People hate him there.
Yeah.
And if he wasn't an emotional thinker, if he was thinking clearly, he would understand that. Let me keep this documentary out because this is actually making me look like I'm not a, you know, this type of person for real.
Yeah.
Like,
it's more positive.
This might look like I care a little bit. Let me. But since he's not thinking about that, he's solely trying to hurt me. You feel me? That's why he doing it. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. That's his only reason for doing it. You dig?
Yeah. Little business and personal thing.
Yeah, right? He you know, so he can get on the internet and, you know, make up the stuff or do all of that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I told him he called me one day, and I told him, I said, look, man, your energy level is high. So you speaking these type of things into existence they're more than likely going to happen because of who you are, and you're putting the energy into being a certain kind of way with somebody that was genuinely fucking with you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about me. You dig what I'm saying? You know, it knock on everybody's door. So I told him that, you know what I'm saying, and he listened, and then he went back into his, you know, his little act. You feel me?
Nah, so, for real. Know. What I mean, what do you think about bro's his style of like blogging, and when he did like come onto the scene? Because you know he does like take a lot of credit for stuff out here. I can give him the fact that he has some of the only J-Dub exclusives.
Man, I thought him and Diamond Stone was the same person. You feel me? How you think he know Charleston and like the whole? You never saw nobody else when he interviewed me. Then here come Rainwater. He didn't know them. They didn't know him. They just might have, you know what I'm saying? But now, here come all of the outside of the artist interviews. You dig what I'm saying? He could never do nothing for Fort Worth that we have already done for ourselves. You dig? This shit been going on.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? Like people close to me used to, why you fooling with him? Why you got him with you? Because I was never with him. He was with me. You dig? And I felt like this is what I felt like, Sperry. It was when people come to me, or when I end up around people or whatever, it's something that either they need or something that I need from them. Not in a use situation, but
let's help each other out.
Yeah, you wouldn't have came into my space if you know you're there for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I knew that I helped him a lot, not in no just material things, but just period. Like he listened, you know what I'm saying? But he also wants to be something that he's never was before.
Yeah.
So he got to get that out. But unfortunately, you crossed the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of God's children. You don't do me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. I feel that. I always say I'm God body.
Yeah,
I
don't
feel
do
that.
me like that. And he know that, you know? Hey, this big Sperry, not a little Jerry, you hear me? Y'all tap in with that guy.
Man.